Here's your daily Spurs news, opinions and headlines with me, Harry Scarfe, football content creator, YouTuber and football writer. Welcome back to the channel, like, subscribe if you're new. Thank you, Chris, for this opportunity. Thomas Frank has confirmed that Spurs are not in the market for another fullback in the transfer window and see Ben Davies as a very important player. Frank said, yeah, I think so. We have enough fullbacks right now. We have Ben and Spence. Jed was very good against Arsenal and did very well against Saka, and I think Ben is a very important player. I think his leadership qualities, his character, and the way he understands the bigger picture. Everyone's got an ego, but his ego is not too big, and that's good. So you understand how much you need to help the team and the younger players. He understands when it's for the better of the club, all the actions. So as a player that you can speak up and push a bit more inside, and they like him. He's a good guy. It makes sense what he says, and he does it in a good way. And that's just respect for all the players. Some win respect by being a top player, and Ben is still, by the way, a very good player. So when you do other things, if you think you win more respect. Thomas Frank spoke about Johan Langer, Tottenham in the summer transfer window, saying obviously we are signing players here where the process in Brentford. I'm not saying they were better. I think that's very good. I think that Johan and his team is doing a top job, but just for them to understand what I'm looking for, so it needs to be aligned. At Brentford, it was aligned. I want that. Okay, fine. We look at it, boom. And now I need to use more time with Johan and Rob and these guys, and then we make presentations. No, I need that instead. So that's all just extra hours every day. Thomas Frank on Tottenham's summer transfer window, he said we tried to recruit the right players, tried to get to know the team, tried to get all the principles in. As an example, I was very happy in the first half against Arsenal, because I think there are a lot of elements that I really want to get into the team, and it looked okay in sync without being completely free-floating. But a lot of the principles, so that's a lot of hard work. Then as we go through the transfer window, that's why we need the next step with players that maybe need to beat them. So those are your headlines. Let's go through and discuss them. So Thomas Frank speaking about Ben Davies. I mean, I really like Ben Davies. I think it's good he's keeping around in terms of experience, but we, for me, do need another fullback. But if Frank doesn't think we do, then we shouldn't go and get another fullback as much as I think we should as a fan. I think if we didn't have the Champions League, I'd go, left side of Doggy and Davies, right side Porro and Spence. That's absolutely fine. But the reality is, Davies for me can't be doing it week in, week out. One of our fullbacks gets injured. If the Doggy's Doggy's currently injured, you see, and if he gets injured in the Premier League season, then we're stuck with Ben Davies, twice a week, and that's not fair on him, and it's not fair on the Tottenham team. I think Frank's waffling a little bit about Langer, Tottenham, the summer window in general. I don't really even get the gist of what he's saying, but I just think he's saying in terms of being patient and try to recruit the right players. But as your daily Spurs news, opinions and headlines, and me, Harry Scarfe, football content creator, YouTuber and football writer, an independent creator, so please check out all my work. Also write football articles and also an advocate for autism. So I do a lot of work, part of several Tottenham podcasts. Please follow me at Harry Scarfe 22. Across all socials, also my YouTube channel, Harry Scarfe. But thanks, Chris Scallin, for this opportunity.